Let me tell you a little story, got some news I want to share. Let's discuss the world of politics and ideas we can't compare. Let me give you some perspective on the way things seem to be. Moving forward with our medicines and all technology. That the world is full of stranger things that we can't comprehend. Full of creatures from another world and conspiracies, my friend. Tell me more about the chemicals that are active in our brains when we feel the thing that we call love with ties and something change. The J Show. Yeah! Yeah! The J Show. On the J Show. Yeah. Woo. Oh, yeah. Take that, bitches.
Oh, I hurt my throat.
Welcome, everybody, to
throat.
a very special episode of the Jack Show, the 100th episode.
Usually,
100.
Wow.
typically, I tell you not to lie to the people, but you know what? It is 100. So
Yeah.
fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. I love that we got to the 100th episode.
Wow.
Welcome.
Episode one
Wow.
titty titty, one titty titty.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
I am, of course, JD Marcel, Jason.
Hey!
Yeah. Of course, to my right is going to be AJ Moreno. Angel,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hundreds, episode 100.
Yeah.
And of course,
up,
to
man?
his right is Jimmy.
Up, guys?
Jimmy.
What's up, man?
What's going on, man? Where's your theme song? Oh.
Episode 100, homie.
Hell yeah. Gotta get brutal.
100.
Bitch.
I gotta dig real deep.
Of course,
in
Dre
my
Day
esophagus
all
for that
day.
one.
Dre Day, how you doing?
Dre Day.
All right.
Hold
all
on,
right.
he needs. Hold
Wait,
on,
wait,
guys.
he
Hold
needs
on.
an intro?
He needs his little intro. Give me a sec. I got it right here. Give me a sec. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
nah.
I got it.
Girls just wanna have fun.
Hold on. I have to
It's
find out.
raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man.
Where's it at, Jimmy? Where's it at?
Yeah.
Have a big penis?
Yeah, there you go.
That's my theme song.
That's his jam. That's his jam right there.
My theme song. Now dance, motherfuckers.
Dance, bitches.
Of course.
Hey.
Dre.
Of course, we have two special guests
Hey.
in the house. We have,
Very
of course,
special.
Mimic Arc. How's it going?
Hi.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
From
that's
the
it.
other dimension.
From the other dimension. And, of course, we got Coach Tony's. What's going on, man?
Good afternoon.
The fastest drummer in the world, ladies and
The
gentlemen. Confirmed.
fastest drama in the world. Coach Tone.
Is it bad that I want to punch somebody in the face right now?
Do it right now.
Can
Is
I
that
please? Oh, can I?
Punch
I want
Jimmy.
one.
Yeah, no, seriously, punch me in the
Oh,
mouth.
yeah.
May I
yeah,
have the
want-
punch in the face?
Can I have
Can
some?
you punch me in the
Especially,
face, please?
especially if Jimmy's not taking off
That
his
was
shirt.
good, yeah.
I would like
yeah.
to be having
Oh,
the
yeah.
punching of the face, please.
Ooh,
you
Shaita on my face?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Und House Cookies.
Ooh. Ooh, I feel good.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this episode already. God damn it.
It's gonna be a good program.
100.
Today. I can tell. Hundreds.
We got a special episode for you guys today. Of course, it is. We are celebrating. I know it's 2 days late, but still celebrating hard on the Jack Show.
Woo!
Fucking St. Patty's Day.
Wait, it's today.
It's today,
today,
bro.
I thought it was on Friday.
Yeah, you're tripping.
Yeah.
No. Maybe
today.
at your
Ask
workplace. Maybe in the
that.
workplace.
yeah. At the
They
workplace,
celebrate
for
it
sure.
on Friday because you can't celebrate it otherwise.
Nah.
But it's
nah.
fucking today, bro.
Oh, well then
Yeah.
hell yeah, it's fucking green. Yeah.
Somebody get this motherfucker a calendar now.
No, get me another drink, man.
Hey,
What the
right
fuck?
there.
right.
Right there.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of that,
Right.
tonight we're having a little bit of Irish whiskey. I won't bother with the brand because they're not paying us.
Hey.
But we're having a little bit. The drinks are definitely letting us a little loose tonight.
yeah,
so
yeah,
if I get
yeah,
a little bit sloppy
You know what?
while we're doing this broadcast, just
Hey.
because
What to do.
it's fucking your fault because you fucking made me drink.
Hey, you guys, I fucking love you guys.
It's too early.
Every night.
We just started.
Every morning.
That's what it sounds like when I talk to my wife during the week.
Mimi,
Yeah.
you're doing something very special for us today. I fucking love that. Thank you so much for doing
Yes.
this. She is actually painting
a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece of art for us today, and so she's going to be doing that for the show. She's going to be, working hard, doing what she does best.
No.
That's not why I do it, asshole. I do it because it's easy. Damn.
It's fucking. Do you realize how easy this is for me, stupid?
Low budget.
Obviously, you do.
But yeah, you are a beautiful artist.
Poor ass
people.
And
Thank you.
your artwork is amazing. I've seen a bunch of your pictures. Explain to us, if you will, if you can, what exactly is it that, or is it a surprise? Is it a surprise?
This one, I don't. It just happened.
Are we gonna?
Yeah.
It's happening.
It's
She's
just
just-
happening.
In the moment, bro.
Yeah.
It's
called
it's
magic.
in the
It is.
moment.
Covered in
called
it.
magic.
Awesome.
Exactly, bro.
Awesome.
It's called art, bro.
Yeah, so we're very excited for that.
I hate to disappoint you, but it's not gonna be a penis.
Go buy it, bro.
Wait.
Go buy art
Why
somewhere.
not?
Why not?
Yeah,
That's what I was
hey,
saying. We
I'm
don't
just
know.
trying to.
Why can't it be a
Maybe
Saint?
it will be.
I'll sneak one.
Hey,
You never know.
You know?
Why can't it be
I
a
hope he
Saint
does one
Incognito
now.
penis.
Patty's Day penis? What the fuck, dude?
Yes.
A
Yeah.
hidden penis.
Do you have a
Oh.
black light?
Huh?
Do you have a black light?
Oh, so it could just pop up. Oh,
It's
like,
intergalactic.
like it's gonna
Oh.
be. It's gonna
Based
be.
it.
Interdimensional painting, dick.
Guardians of
Wow.
the Galaxy.
That'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's going down.
It's like flaccid, and then
Oh my god.
with a black light, with a black light.
The light.
Dig, this
Like
is gonna
makes
go
it
on
change.
like a lightsaber.
Yeah. The brighter the room, the smaller it gets.
How do you spell?
It's
Too
got-
much pressure.
It's cause it's cold.
Hashtag.
Hashtag. All right, you remember, guys? Hashtag.
Everybody out there in TV
Hashtag
land, remember that.
Oh my
Let's
god.
make sure we tag that episode,
Hey.
okay? If you got any comments, call us in
Hashtag
right now.
pop slurp.
Episode 100.
Episode one.
Episode one titty titty, one
Gotta
titty
make a
titty.
That's what we're gonna call this episode.
Episode one titty titty.
How would you spell that?
I know.
G-
Hog,
Hard
Hog
and
dog.
everyone.
Y'all should comment. Y'all should
H-
comment and tell us how to spell it.
How do you, how,
H-A-U-G,
everyone out
H-A-U-G.
there listening,
No,
how do you
no.
spell?
hog, 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 hog.
Yours is gross.
You
Yours
spell
makes me
it-
nauseous.
You spell it
just
Y-O-U-R-M-O-M.
All vowels. All vowels and a G. Just all vowels and a G.
The G is placement.
And silence.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then-
There's
And
somewhere.
then maybe like a slurp and a pop at the end.
That's my.
So let us know what you think.
Like a silent, a silent W
What's
or
that number?
something.
What's that number?
Oh, you guys are terrible.
Oh, I'm so terrible at that. 323
743.
3731.
That's what I said.
I hope you said that.
Yeah, I
Did you
hope
say
you said
that? Drake didn't correct us, so I think we got it right.
No, we got it right. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100! 100! It only fucking took us 100 episodes, guys. We got it. We got it.
So, in honor of St. Patty's Day,
Yes.
we have a little history for everybody on
Oh, yeah.
why it is that you pretend that you like this holiday.
I'm not pretending.
But only because you guys have an excuse to go out and get fucked up. Exactly what we're doing
That
too.
is why
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Hell
celebrate
yeah.
it.
That's just why I celebrate it too.
Same
Fuck
reason
yeah.
I celebrate
beer
Cinco
day.
de Mayo.
Alcohol.
It's beer day.
I'm super alcoholic, and I admit it. Hi, my name is Jason, guys.
Hi, Jason.
Hi.
Hey, we're here.
Should we just all
alcoholic.
go
We're
around
here
the room
for
right
you.
now?
Hey.
Hi, my name is Angel. And
And I have a problem.
my wife doesn't like that I sleep with men, but
But
I can't control my
Hey,
drinking.
remember that one time?
Just once?
but in honor of that,
Just that one time, guys.
That one time in chemo?
Oh, hashtag.
Hashtag pick me up. Hashtag.
Triple it, though. Triple it.
It's alien speak.
Oh, man.
Can you
Are you fucking speaking seagull right
We're
now?
perfect for this, man.
Oh.
Perfect for this.
Love it. Love it.
Come get me, aliens.
Wait.
Duck me.
Oh, duck me?
Ducked me. Subtract me.
Fold me.
Wank.
What is
I
the
get
duck
it.
me?
I just got it. Like abduct you?
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
There it is.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
abduct.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
wait.
Ab- doctor.
Because
that a
I could
verb?
have sworn you said a duck.
Is
I
that
said
a
a
verb?
duck.
Does he have an
A
accent?
duck.
Yes,
Oh,
Super
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
English speaker.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Abduct me.
Why are you saying it like that?
Shut up, Arnold.
I just want to
Oh my
make
God.
it known. We're going to look back on this episode. It's literally going to be fucking 95%
I'm sorry.
sound.
I know.
Just random gibberish.
Just random.
There's going to be no substance to this episode whatsoever. America, you knew what you were getting when you decided that we were going to have an
You
episode on
said
St.
yes to
Patty's
the
Day.
dress.
You brought this on yourself, America.
It just happened to be that our 100th is on St. Patty's Day. We didn't plan this shit.
Oh my God.
Oh, Vax the porpoise.
Holy
Who the
Vax
fuck
the
did the
porpoise.
dolphin fucking rap come
I thought
out?
that was you.
Air dry that shit. Air dry that shit.
Interdimensional. 100 dimensions. 100 dimensions. 100 dimensions. 100 dimensions. 100 dimensions.
Can you imagine?
So,
you imagine 100
Wait a
dimensions?
minute. Did we just become producers? Is that what we're going to do with our lives now? Be on the lookout for Jag's first album. Dropping 2019.
Dropping
For
everywhere.
sure.
Dropping
Dropping
everywhere.
panties. Yes!
So
Oh, Jinx!
romantic, so
Suck my dick!
Yes.
Jinx.
Oh, I love this
Take it,
episode.
600
already.
milligrams
Okay,
and
so-
green juice, baby.
Mimi,
Of ibuprofen.
In honor of the 100th episode, you will be,
Yes.
painting for us. Before you go, and then after, when you come back, you can re-announce it. But where exactly can people find your art? I love your art, and I want people to know.
My Instagram's mimic.art _something.
Mimic.art
Something like that.
underscore
I'm
something.
not good at it. It's too long.
We'll link it. It's on the Instagram.
No worries,
Yeah,
guys. We'll tag her.
We'll tag her.
It's on the Instagram, guys.
All right.
Usually
And,
Mimic is the one.
So what we're gonna do is a special thing for this episode. We're gonna have like a camera on her as she's creating this masterpiece, and so that you guys can see like the progress during the show. It's gonna be awesome. I already seen some of it because she has already started, and
Does it look
looks-
like a dick so far?
It kind of does.
It's hidden.
Alright.
It's hidden.
Right.
It's like, where's Waldo? Where's the dick?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta
Where's the dick?
You gotta
Yeah.
find the dick.
I already found the dick, but yeah.
Hey.
You did.
find it. Oh my God.
But
No
we're
one
go-
ever doubted you.
So yeah, we're gonna let you continue on your work, and we're gonna check in on you every so often, and then after that, we're gonna see what comes out. But it looks great
That's what she
already.
said.
100.
100.
100.
One titty, titty.
Thank you.
Hashtag,
Speaking of St. Patty's Day, I have another fucking empty cup right here. I'm gonna serve myself some more.
That's a personal
Toast
problem.
it.
I'm going to go ahead and
Very
take over real
large
quick, and
penis.
I'm going to let everybody in on a couple little facts about St. Patty's Day.
Welcome.
I know that you've got some folklore to share
Yes,
about
mythology
St.
and
Patrick's
folklore.
Day. Yes.
Yes, sir.
But essentially, St. Patrick's is a global celebration celebrated today, March 17th.
Right.
It particularly remembers Ireland's patron saints who ministered Christianity in Ireland during the 5th century.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Now
Sounds
that's
good.
what's said. All right.
metal, bro.
Interestingly enough, though, the first St. Patrick's Day parade,
Yeah.
if you would imagine it,
Okay.
was actually here in America.
Wow. No way.
Serious
Look
shit.
at that.
1737 was here.
Wait.
1737.
So we're
Okay, for
celebrating
sure.
a holiday that we all thought started originated in
Ireland.
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 It started in Ireland.
Started
Shout
in
out.
No,
Ireland.
it actually
Shout out to my
didn't.
Irish listeners.
Honestly, like
Copper Tops.
my understanding of it is that we started celebrating it hard here in America,
Oh.
and we were like
It's because we're American.
Just like Cinco de Mayo.
we had to be ahead of the game, right? And,
Yeah.
so,
Okay.
and so we're the trendsetters here.
And you know what? You know what I think might have happened is
Sure.
that I'm pretty sure that like the immigrants from Ireland were
Yeah.
like, you know what? Let's fucking go hard.
Thank
this
you
day."
much. Thank you much. Because I think what it is when you have a melting pot of people from all different, all different walks of life, and especially as we were, kind of, spreading our seed all over the American lands, if you will, right? What people were doing was trying to be very proud of where they're from, where
For
they
sure.
originated and where they came from. And so when they're doing things like this parade, right?
Yeah.
You're just definitely showing like I'm here, I'm Irish, and
I made
what?
it.
Yeah,
I
we
made it.
Looks like we made it.
So is that an American tradition? Is that what it is?
Well,
I mean, it's an Irish tradition. It's an Irish American
We celebrate
tradition.
the Irish.
if you're
It's an
Irish, but
Irish
you're an
American
immigrant
tradition.
here in America,
So it's
Yeah.
Americanized.
Well,
Pretty
it's,
much?
Yeah,
it's
pretty much.
basically okay. Like Cinco de Mayo is not celebrated in Mexico.
That's true.
It is not. That is an American celebration. It is an American holiday, so to speak, right?
Okay.
And
For
so
sure.
it's the same for St. Patty's Day, except for that they actually did accept this in Ireland. They actually started celebrating in Dublin in 1931.
Very nice.
But fucking almost 150 years later.
Oh, that's wow. I don't know math.
It's almost
That sounds like
150
a lot of
years
years.
later,
9 plus
right?
10.
Closer to 200 to be honest with you, right? But I'm not trying to do this math right now.
Yeah. No, I feel you. You had it. Yeah.
But my point is,
didn't do that math,
that Dublin, like that's like the Mecca. That
yeah.
is Ireland, and
Oily.
only and less than 100 years ago they just started to celebrate this
Are you sure about
this
that?
holiday. 100.
Wow.
100.
Amazing.
Wow. See, that's crazy, dude. Because I mean, honestly, I was always under the impression, they started in Ireland. You know, they partied fucking hard, and there is a reputation. I'm not trying to be judgmental or anything.
Racism from
You're
No.
Jason.
No, but there is they do say that Irish people can fucking drink,
But who's
and I
they?
respect that. I respect that a lot.
It's because they're depressed.
Nah,
just like we are.
Why are they
Yeah.
depressed? Though?
It has more to do with like Catholicism than anything. I think,
You
like
think
the
so?
the relation
pressure, a
between
lot of
like
restraint.
Mexicans and like Catholics. Yeah,
Those tamales.
it's a lot of that.
A lot of.
Yeah.
I had to bring that one
So what are these facts that you have for us?
So let me just go ahead and say that actually, that the holiday actually celebrates St. Patrick's death.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do tell.
that's kind of how the whole thing began, was celebrating what he brought to the Irish community and spreading Christianity and what he did on that island.
That's
And that's
pretty cool.
pretty much what that was and how it began.
So,
But
so this one goes out to the homies then.
absolutely,
to the homie,
man.
To the
Spill a
homie
cup
right
to the
there.
Shout out,
homie.
shout out.
Homie
Show,
right
for
here.
show.
Wow.
But the thing is that an interesting thing about that is that Luke Wadling, an Irish Franciscan friar from Waterford, whose persistent efforts actually, it's through him that it ended up turning into a celebration or a feast day, if you will.
Very nice.
So he's the one that actually made it sort of a celebration
Hey, let's
and
get
got people to
fucking
drink.
drunk.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But here is the most interesting part
Yes.
about St. Patrick's Day is that St. Patrick himself is not fucking Irish at
He's
all.
no fucking Irish.
He's not Irish at all.
Jesus
What?
He's
fucking
actually of
Christ.
Scottish Welsh descent.
Scientologist.
He was fucking
John
abducted.
Connor.
Oh,
He was abducted and taken to the island of Ireland,
Whoa.
where he grew up, and then decided to
Spread
Bandage
Christianity.
he decided to marry the faith and spread the faith amongst the island
Whoa,
for
this
his
sounds
entire life.
very familiar. This sounds like a certain person that was not Christian too, and,
Jimmy?
and spread
Yes.
something.
Spread the seed of
spread
love.
the-
Spread
spread-
disease.
I'm not gonna name any names,
of
but I think
diseases.
y'all know who I'm talking
Yes.
about.
No, do tell.
Yes.
Wow. Hey, but that's interesting. I
Yeah,
didn't
man,
know
that's
that.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I had no
dude.
idea.
Yeah. That's all. Look it
The
up.
more you know.
Take a look. It's in a book.
Reading rainbow.
Stop it.
Reading
Get some help.
I'm going to take this opportunity to shout out Jimmy's daughter. 'Cause I actually saw her on the gram recently. Maybe it was the Facebooks. One of the fucking social media platforms.
One of them.
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
This 5-year-old little girl is reading.
Oh,
Thank you.
shit.
Shout
Man,
out.
you done opened the can of worms, son.
Hey, man.
Shout out to
Fatherhood.
mommy.
Shout out to moms
She's
for
never
doing
gonna
work.
stop talking.
Yep.
Doing work.
Hey,
I like that,
honestly,
though.
Yeah,
that's
man.
fucking dope, man.
Way to go, Marley.
We were trying, dog.
Way to
We're
go,
trying.
Marley.
Yeah?
Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Get
you
some.
hell yeah, raising them right. Raising them right.
Vitas.
100 dimension.
Yeah.
100 dimension. From the trenches.
I don't know, man. I kind of want to meet Vitas.
Hey, but okay, so honestly, that's very fucking interesting.
the only way
As
I know how to
far-
be.
I never knew the history of St. Patty's Day. I just knew, like, oh, alcohol on this day is special. I fucking love it.
I think it's just more socially acceptable, right?
Right,
Like,
right,
there's nothing
right.
special about the alcohol.
Yeah.
It's just like it's cool to be a fucking
Whether it's
retard in
on
the
the weekend
streets.
or in the weekday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't
it
matter.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna crack.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, let
There's
me
a lot of people gonna call out of work tomorrow.
Yep.
For sure.
Colchon, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Has there ever been a St. Patty's Day where you got like super fucked up, like you don't fucking remember what happened? Like it started off good, and then all of a sudden, I wake up in my bed.
Mission failed.
Yeah. Maybe about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Yes.
Shout out.
Not lately, but yes, it was.
But what happened that night? What happened?
Well, I can't share details. I don't remember.
But where were you going? Where were you going before it?
Well, actually, I was. That I remember one of the good times actually I had was out at Shannon's in Long Beach.
Shout out.
Shannon's in Long Beach. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know that's going on right now. So they had obviously like the green beer. I was out there with family, and I got pretty tore up that night.
Hey, shout out to family.
Hey, shout out to Familia.
Hell yeah.
Ended up waking up at East Vale, where they're located, close to Corona.
Oh.
So all of that was a blank.
All I want to know is
you woke up Chewbacca.
All I want to know is
where were you initially, and where did
From
you end
Long
up?
Beach, I went from Long Beach
Long
to
Beach?
Chino.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Chino.
All right, here's a good question. Do you
damn.
remember the last drink it was that did the deal?
My recent party.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at tequila.
Oh yeah. Oof,
Okay.
never.
Man.
okay.
I just turned into the Hulk. I just get very aggressive.
Control smash.
I turned into pretty much like Wedo.
Shout out Wedo.
What's up, Wedo?
You don't know.
Shout out to the homie Wedo who's not here to defend himself.
He was
but,
here last time. He was here last
He
time.
should call in.
He's here
Yeah.
spirit. Yeah.
Actually,
Wedo-
I got a good story about that guy. So
Alright.
he was once at my house, and we were there for some kind of party. I don't remember what we were celebrating.
Years ago?
Probably my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I know exactly.
I
what
know
this
that this man had work the following day. That's a fact. I think he was doing some kind of construction job, something like
Yeah,
that.
he was.
But at the time, he decided to come over, and absolutely, we had way too much to drink. Now, everybody that lived at that house, clearly we were going to have a lot to drink because we didn't
Yeah.
have anywhere to go.
Of course.
All my guests were kind of reserved, and they're like, nah, you know what, dude, now I got to drive, ride. Like, I lived pretty far from everybody else at that time, so I totally understood from everybody.
Yeah.
The only motherfucker in the whole room that was down, pound for pound, ounce for fucking ounce, to drink what I drank was that guy.
Wedo?
Yeah. And he drank more than what I fucking put on the table. Way more.
Yeah.
Way more. I would just say, basically what happened is at some point we come out into the living room and he's passed out on my couch.
Ooh.
And my man has done made himself a beard of Santa Claus-like proportion. Straight onto his
Poor guy.
fucking t-shirt. But he was such a... Guys, let me just tell you, even
yeah.
in his drunken state,
Yeah.
he was trying to be such a good guest. Can I tell you what he did?
What did he do?
My my dude threw up on his shirt on himself while sitting on my couch. Then he grabbed the bottom of his shirt and decided to lift it up and have it like a bowl in front of his face.
Okay, shout out, so it doesn't get on the floor.
It fucking grossed him out more, and he threw up a little more because he was holding it in front. And then he ran to my restroom, which was a very narrow corridor, and he was bumping his shoulders off each side.
Splashy splash.
Oh, yeah. He was trying really hard to get it into the toilet, and he didn't realize that he
man.
smeared it on my walls the entire way there.
Shout out.
But bless his soul,
God bless
because
him.
if not for him, we would not have this story to tell.
Shout out.
It's got shit to do with St. Patty's Day, but I love you, Wedo.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Wedo.
Wedo on his
Cheers
crusty
to
toes.
Wedo.
Cheers, bitch. Cheers.
Cut your toenails, bitch.
Talk about my best friend.
What
Your toenails.
Hey, wait, how about you, Jimmy?
What's
Yeah.
up? Oh,
You got a St. Patty's Day to tell?
not a St.
Or the
Patty's
last thing
Day.
that took you over.
The last thing that took
The
me
last
over
time
was
the fucking alcohol took over.
back in the day, the liquid cocaine.
Oh,
One of
remember
the, which
Ew.
was a mixture of
heroin and
and
Juice.
it was legal cocaine and smash in your belly. It was like, what was it? Schnapps,
Jaeger
Jaeger,
and 151 proof.
yeah, 151
That's
and
correct.
peach schnapps
151.
Yeah, it was like four.
in a tumbler, and you were supposed to
Yeah.
fuck it up in a
I used to
shot.
serve that shit.
Whack.
Oh god.
Anytime someone would ask me for that shit, I'd be like, oh, you're going to have a good time.
Yeah. Or you're cheap.
Somebody got this dude? You guys got him? Good. I'm not going to give him that unless you got him.
Back in the day when
Fuck that noise.
Hey
Yeah.
man, honestly, yeah. I mean, I have a story with 151, but go ahead, Jimmy. Go ahead.
All right, so that was the last drink I remember drinking. And
Hey.
this was the worst time I got drunk and ended up with a mark on my body. All right?
Yeah.
All right. It was
the number of the
Penis
beast.
mark?
it was the mark of the beast
Oh.
all on my back
Yeah.
or dick slap.
attack. Shark,
You have a
shark.
big penis?
So what?
I'm sorry.
That was the
but-
last drink, and I just all I remember are flashes of me getting up on a box and dancing and making an ass out of myself.
Was there a
I
ripping
remember
my
this.
shirt?
Was
Yeah.
there a
Remember
dick in this
this.
box?
No, it was way
It's
ahead
my
of its
dick in a
time.
It
box.
was way ahead of its time.
Yeah,
It's
no.
my dick in a box, babe.
But I remember
Yeah.
the whole
You're not
world
down.
just going 90 degrees. And that's because I fell from that box, which is about maybe like 3 feet, 4 feet off the
Yeah,
ground.
you did. You landed on your back.
This
I
is more
remember
like
this.
4 or 5, but I get you.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. You know.
I got you, Don.
Oh
I got you.
my
Oh, yeah.
I got you.
Angel, what about you, man? You have a St. Patty's Day story?
Man,
or,
I got-
or just a drunk story in general?
And I got a lot of stories like in regards to St. Patty's Day because I always had a bartend. And actually, the
out.
best story that I got to tell is the fact that I got trained literally the week of
That
St.
sounds
Patty's
like a good
Day.
time. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a ton of black dudes. I got
Yeah.
trained. And
You have a big penis?
Shout out to Mandingo parties.
so. Oh, man.
You can unchain
Oh
this.
man, 12 inches all around. All right. No. I was working as a bartender, and I was literally trained to bartend the week of St. Patrick's Day. I had come in on a day at the restaurant that I worked for, and I was not supposed to bartend on this day because
Uh-oh.
because I had not finished my training, and it was St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
So I
super
was
busy.
not supposed to. bartend.
Yeah.
I was working in the refrigerator that we had at that time,
Yep,
where we
yep.
kept all the kegs.
Yeah.
I had to clean that thing earlier in preparation for the day that was about to unfold.
Right.
But then they said to me, they're like, "You're bartending tonight." I said, "What?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, because a lot of the guys that were here earlier today, a lot of the guys that were supposed to bartend tonight
They're
were
fucked
here
up.
earlier, and they all got fucked up.
Oh.
Oh.
I love that.
None of the bartenders are showing up. It's just gonna be you and her."
Oh, on
It was
the
my bartender at the
busiest
time,
day
Shayna.
of the fucking world.
Shayna, if you're out there in the world, boo, I'm
Shout it.
sorry.
Shout out.
Boo, I'm sorry. But legitimately, usually they run this bar on a busy evening. This bar ran with 4 bartenders. Well,
Yeah.
you
Like,
just had
okay.
you had 2 bartenders making the drinks for the entire restaurant, and then you had 2 bartenders taking care of anybody that was sitting and anybody that just needed a drink while they were waiting for a table.
Okay.
This place was busy. This place was super busy all the time. And this is a normal thing for a Saturday, Friday, or even Sunday day. This was a regular thing. This happened to be a fucking Tuesday, I think.
Whoa. Yeah.
It was a
yeah.
fucking Tuesday.
Yeah, St. Patrick's
Was
Day cracks
not
all the time.
Fucking expecting for that shit to crack like that, player, and it did.
It doesn't matter.
If I remember correctly, there was also a fucking Laker game on TV, and anytime there was a fucking Laker
forget
game
about
on,
it,
it was a
man.
ton of people in
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
bitch.
Jesus Christ.
I will never forget the fact that we didn't have green beer.
Oh.
We were the only fucking place in that entire strip mall joint that did not have green beer.
Why didn't you have green beer? What the fuck?
Because our management prepared poorly.
Of course.
Did you guys have green beer at some point? Just ran out.
Negative.
Okay.
We never had it.
Just never.
No one
got
ever
it.
bought dye.
Nobody.
No one ever got it.
Fuck.
Period.
Shit.
But I was serving up some fucking car bombs like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I learned how to make a car bomb that day.
For those
Shout
of
out
you
to car,
that
Irish car bomb.
Irish car bombs. For those of you that don't know, it would be
now you know.
Guinness dropped into no
a
a
shot
shot
of,
dropped
Irish-
of Irish
Okay.
whiskey.
Irish whiskey
not a-
cream.
cream, Irish cream, dropped into a cup of Guinness.
There you go.
And you have to fucking chug that shit.
Yeah.
Or else the fucking cream is gonna curdle.
So it's
Oh, yeah,
so it's
yeah,
so it's a
yeah.
little bit of Bailey's.
You're right.
It's a little
You're
bit of
right. I
Bailey's,
haven't had one
but
in
it's
years.
also part whiskey,
Okay.
and it's your choice. But preferably for a car bomb, it needed to be Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
For the
Okay.
most part, the most popular demand was always Jameson.
Jameson.
Right? But Bushmills,
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you, I've had it with Bushmills. What an excellent fucking
Really?
substitute.
Bushmills.
Nice.
Superlative to that of a Jameson.
Hey,
I
so-
would order it 100 times over the Jameson every single time.
So let me ask you, how much are they paying you for that right now?
Oh, they're not.
It's
They're not. I'm just saying that shit is delicious.
delicious. What
It's
is it?
delicious.
What is it again?
Bushmills.
Bushmills.
Bushmills. Bavarian.
Bushmills. All right. I'm down. I'm down to
Yeah.
try that.
Anyway,
I'm down for that
let me
sandwich.
just end this story. I'll just end this story in the fact that I fucking worked the entire fucking evening.
All right.
I got out with just enough time to go get me a fucking car bomb myself.
All right.
I won't lie, America. I don't work there anymore, so I went to go get a couple drinks in between on my lunch.
Yeah, fuck that place.
It was the best best first shift ever, fool. No one
Hell
give
yeah.
a fuck. I fucked everything up that night, and no one
Shout
was
out.
gonna say shit because I looked at every single one of my managers and I said, hey, I'm here.
Hey, at least I'm here.
I'm sorry that my
Hey.
training wasn't complete.
Hey,
but maybe you should
needed
help me.
You guys needed me.
You're telling me you don't fucking
Hey.
need me?
How come you're not fucking helping me?
We're over here. We're over here
You
tonight.
know what?
Both of you fuckers.
I just need you to pour fucking beer, bitch.
Hey,
It's
beer.
just me, no one else.
fuck you. You
Fuck
hired me,
you.
so you're cool, but fuck you too.
You're cool. I'm out.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, but real spit, I left that bitch like at 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was on her own for the rest of the night. I'm like, I gotta go drink. Late. But it was only because, hear me out. It was only because I had been cleaning the keg room earlier that day.
Yeah.
And they only let me go to 8 hours. They didn't want to let me go into
Oh,
overtime.
they didn't want you to
Oh,
go.
okay.
They were like, oh, you can stay, but you have to clock out. And I was like, all right, well, I'm out then.
Yeah. Fuck that.
You can take this shit and shove it up.
Yeah,
Yes.
fuck that shit.
Girl, I'm sorry. I'm
Right
out.
after this part.
Hey, fuck that shit. And it was your first day on top of that. If you would have been there for like much
That was your
longer-
first day?
I worked for that company for 2 years and then got promoted to the bartending spot where they trained me. I had 2 more days of training to go before I was a certified bartender, and then they threw me to the wolves and said, fuck it, figure it out, sink or swim.
Dang.
Straight up.
So straight up, fuck that place.
Straight up, fuck that joint. They fired me
Fuck that.
too.
Yeah, yeah, fuck
Oh,
that.
At some
fuck 'em.
point. At some point they fired me, but it's because
Yeah.
I was an
I think I
asshole.
remember.
Nah.
I
That's
remember.
a whole nother story,
I
though.
think I-
I'll tell that one another time.
Oh man, that's a that. See,
Yay.
that's great. That's great. That's a great fucking St. Patty's Day story. You know, most people, yeah, you associate St. Patty's Day with alcohol, but
Duh.
there's also a beautiful history, and there's also folklore with
folklore.
huh?
Fucking
Folklore.
There's fucklore.
As her-
Folklore.
Yes, sir. So
Jimmy.
You fucking sound like what is it? What's that? The Brad Pitt in Snatch. I've heard it.
You like dags?
You like dags? That's a fair deal.
You mean Benjamin Button?
She's my ma.
yeah.
She's partial Puerto Rico blue.
Wait.
Ocean's 11.
Hold on. But I want to do something before we go into your folklore.
Hey.
I want to know how the progress is going with the art.
Oh, yeah, let's
Dre
take a look.
Day, Dre-
Good idea.
No.
Oh,
no, not yet.
Oh,
Okay.
we have lost visual.
Oh no.
Oh, we lost visual with DEFCON 1.
Okay. No, we'll definitely check in with her later. I'm sure whatever she's doing is fucking great. Jimmy, let's go into your fucking folklore of fucking St. Patty's Day, man. What's going on with this?
All right, man. All right. So, I have essentially a list. Okay, a listicle, an article. Right?
Do you
No,
need-
I haven't.
All right.
All right.
Let's do
So
it.
these are 10 Irish myths.
Irish.
Irish myths.
Irish.
folklore. Hashtag folklore.
Hot dogs?
I got
Hot dogs?
Number 10
hot dogs.
is the leprechaun. Everybody knows the little leprechaun guy.
All right.
Most
Right.
iconic.
Love that
And
cereal.
it's you know it's more folklore.
I love that movie.
Usually a solitary being, not in a group, right? It's always alone. It's usually pretty like he's a bro for the most part, but he can be a mischievous,
An asshole?
A little,
a little
fucking dick.
little piece of shit.
Little
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Right.
But wait. I've always heard. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
I've always heard with leprechauns there is a pot of gold involved.
yeah, that's what they're famous for.
Now, what's going on with that? How do you
Good question.
like? Would you happen to know like how that happened or what the fuck?
It just they're greedy.
They're
so
greedy.
they gotta just trick people, and they trick people out of their gold. And the more wealth they accumulate, the the richer they are. But it's all theirs, not yours.
Oh,
And they're tricksters. So if you have gold, they'll probably
those
take
little
it.
fucking bastards.
Sneaky
God
fuckers.
Damn it.
Sneaky fuckers.
I would never want to be. You know what?
Troy Flynn.
Troy Flynn.
Fuck
Troy
Lucky
Flynn.
Charms now.
Little tricksters.
Fuck
Good for nothing.
Fuck Lucky Charms.
Good for nothing tricksters.
Fuck that fool.
Good for nothing.
So
fucking
I have a quick
tricksters.
question for
Sons
you,
of bitches.
Jimmy.
Hey.
So why a pot of gold and not maybe a pot
A
of...
bag of dicks.
I can tell you why. Because dicks get stinky.
They shrivel, I mean, and then they get gamey.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
There's
Fuck.
build up. dog.
Oh, that's
And then
good.
there's schmagma involved.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just
You
saying,
gotta-
that's
you
the
gotta-
follow-up.
I would rather.
On Instagram, quote me. This is the follow-up right here.
Hashtag all.
I mean, dicks are overrated.
For the
Episode-
most part.
So
Episode
instead of
one,
gold,
titty, titty.
instead of a pot of gold, why not a pot of MasterCards and
Black cards, Mastercard. What is it? American
Or dollar
Amex?
bills. You know
Oh,
what
come
I mean?
on, man. That's a long time ago. They didn't have no MasterCard back then.
They
come on, man.
Gold
Come
is
on now.
gold. You could trade gold wherever.
Gold is
Nobody's
forever?
gonna. Yeah, gold is
Actually,
forever. And a
yeah,
friend of mine and yours.
That's
And
right.
I
No,
could go into
right now.
It's
Anywhere.
currency.
Except
And
Fort
current
Knox.
Currency at all time.
There's nothing there
I
anymore.
like it.
Damn.
Shout out the strip
Damn.
club.
Fort Knox.
Oh, yeah.
Fort Knox, the strip club.
Fort Knox, the strip
Fort
club.
Knox.
Southgate,
Hey.
represent.
Yeah, so good. Southgate,
That'll do.
Texas. Southgate, Texas.
Yo, we rarely rep the hood, though.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
rarely rip the hood, but
That's
when we
true.
do, you know.
We talk about strippers.
We talk about strippers. Hey, shout out Juarez.
Ouch.
Shout out.
Shout out Alameda Strip. Oh no, that's not Southgate.
No.
Fuck.
It depends on what part of Alameda.
Oh, shout out to that Bible man. Remember years ago that he would wear a white suit and walk down Tweety Boulevard?
Oh yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to the
Wherever he's at, man.
Shout out Persínate, güey.
Persination, güey.
All right. So moving forward,
Moving forward,
Continue,
go
from
ahead.
the little
Go, go.
leprechauns, we have the children of Lear. All right.
The children of
So
what?
Chord.
Lear.
Ear.
Lear. L-I-R. Lear.
Lear.
All right.
Oh shit.
So when
okay.
Bohoderic became the god of the godlike people, right?
Okay.
Lear, the god of the sea, was upset, got mad that this homie just got
Hey,
power.
Hey, what the fuck?
So Bohoderic offered one of his daughters, Ave,
Damn.
for appeasement.
Like
Like
that?
what? Arranged
For
marriage.
Now-
You better make that man happy.
For peace.
Like,
So-
baby, I love you. But
As a father, I could not understand this.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
for real.
God.
For real.
But I only
don't
have
get it.
one daughter. If I had like 5, maybe. Like,
No, no, no.
Get your ass on, girl.
You know what? You're getting on my goddamn nerves.
Girl,
Go-
you better
Get your
get your
ass
ass to work. Get your ass.
So then they had 4 children,
Oh,
and then Lear
shit.
dies, and the son remarries. So Lear, becoming jealous in the afterlife, turned the kids into swans.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
And if I
What
got
the
it
fuck?
wrong, please correct me on hashtag Jimmy Stupid.
Hashtag.
So there's
That's
Find it.
2.
Yeah.
Not 1. You won't get it if you don't do 2.
yeah. Make sure it's
That is spelled
There's an accent somewhere. I don't know. Just
somewhere
figure it
in
out.
G.
I mean, I don't
and
know.
Uber in
Hyphenate it.
there.
Hyphenate it.
Tag us. Just make sure.
Not hashtag haggis.
correctly spoken. It is hard.
Hey, wait a minute.
Although
Wait
you
a
can
minute. Wait a
use-
minute.
I mean, hashtag.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. First of all, it's Scottish. I think I know that.
Okay, yeah.
I think I know that. But what in the fuck is haggis? What is it?
Intestine stuffed with meat.
Intestine
Is that all it is?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
blood
fucking
too.
tripas.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
tripe.
blood.
With
It's tripa.
blood.
Oh yeah, like a sausage, right?
Yeah, like a sausage.
Oh.
Yeah, it's used- they
Bullshit.
use the guts.
Bullshit.
Oh, yeah,
What
that's
it is.
nice.
like
Are
it.
you down?
Ooh, I
Are you
like
down?
it.
I'm down to try it.
There's not much I'm not down for, bro.
I'm down to try it, man.
You know?
Nah, you're not
No.
down? Why not?
I'll give it a bite.
Why not?
It's gross, bro.
Oh, it's gross, bro. Have you
It's
ever tried it?
nasty.
Have you ever tried it?
Yeah,
But you
no,
suck
I haven't.
dick.
But I smelled it, and it
Ah.
smells fucking
Oh,
gross. It
it's
smells like
not-
dry dick.
Oh,
I love that.
dry.
I'm not gonna try it. No, thank
Wow.
you.
I love anal.
Ooh.
I bet you do, sweetie.
That's good.
I bet
Jimmy.
you do.
That's good.
9. All right.
Okay.
So
Practice.
number 8, ladies and gentlemen,
Numero ocho.
the Merrows. They're like mer people, mermaid murder, mermaider.
Mersons.
So they're usually not evil. They're more cheerless than anything.
Okay.
The female is the one that we're used to. The mermaids, the pretty fucking Ariel.
The beautiful.
Clamshells over their titties.
Yes.
Braless.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
So,
no.
check it
But
out.
that's bullshit.
Wait,
They got
wait,
that. Nah.
All right, check it
that's,
out.
That's a human construct. Fuck that.
No, check it
Oh.
out. Listen. All right. So the Merrow men,
Uh
right? They're hideous.
huh. Oh.
So that's why the females call on human dudes because we're fucking cute, guys.
Damn
Oh
right.
my God.
One titty.
Even rebound
we
material
are.
like us can score?
Yes.
That's right.
All right. So here's the best part. All right. If you impregnate a Merrow woman,
Mhm.
their
Mermaid?
children will want to go into the sea.
Whoa.
They want to go back.
So
into
you
the
don't even
ocean.
have to deal with
So-
that bullshit.
No,
So they're not gonna stay until they're 18. They're fucking gone.
Nah,
Right away.
man, they're mer people.
All right, so you can
Oh,
fuck them,
tight.
and you don't have to. You can fuck them condomless and not deal with any consequence.
Yeah.
Condomless, no consequence. That needs to be a song.
No child support.
No child support.
I'm gonna say that's a man's dream, but I'm not gonna say what man.
Oh, you don't know the man's dream.
Damn.
That's
All
pretty
right.
crazy.
Number 7.
If you
Number
thought it at home, that's
7.
your problem.
Valor of the Evil Eye.
Oh,
that sounds
Valor.
That sounds like a band.
That sounds like a penis tail.
Like
All right, it's gonna be even better when you fucking
Valor
hear it.
of the Evil
Valor.
Eye.
B-A-L-R.
Valor.
All right, so what is it?
All right, so Balor means the deadly one, right? It's a warrior with an eye in the fucking forehead. That's a destructive eye.
Oh, wait, we got a phone call.
Somebody
We got a
calling
phone
in
call.
right now.
Órale.
What's that?
Wow, welcome. This is special.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Welcome.
Caller, are you
Caller.
there?
Dobrý den.
Hello.
Is there someone there?
Da.
Who's this there?
Uns Haus Cookies, yes?
Da, dobrý den.
Do you hear me, sir? Hi.
Hallo.
Oh, now it's not the bit time to be shy now.
Man.
Hello.
I like that scene from fucking
Me too, bro. Me too.
Yeah.
999.
Breakfast Club.
How come we can't hear him?
I don't know.
I don't know,
Can we
man.
hear you? Hello.
Caller,
Caller.
If you can hear us, we can hear you. Hello.
caller, call us back.
Hello, caller.
Chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom.
This shit reminds me of
Baby Stay Out.
Young Frankenstein.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Yeah.
That's a good movie, by the way.
That is a good movie.
Young
Gene
Frankenstein?
Wilder?
Gene Wilder?
Oh, yeah, shout
It's
out.
such a lost kind of comedy.
No, but remember when
what's
they're
the other one? I'm sorry to cut you off. What was the
Blazing
other one that he had?
Saddles?
No, yes.
Blazing
I
Saddles?
just saw it last
Blazing
year.
Blazing Saddles.
Classic, right?
Oh,
He had a
classic
good-
and way ahead of its time.
Yeah,
He had a good
Oh,
partnership
super
also
overshort.
with
Shout out.
what's his face?
Excuse me while I whip this.
Fucking shit.
You're
they
right.
They were both
Oh,
in
man.
Hear No
Compelling
Evil,
point,
See No
Jason.
Evil. They were both Richard Pryor.
Hey.
Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, caller.
Caller. Where you at?
Chukiri.
Hey.
Hey,
I don't need to know anything else other than that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been joined right now by one of the co-hosts of the NAG, that is NAG, News Across the Galaxy podcast, coming in today saying hello to us on our 100th.
Welcome.
Eddie, tell us what's going on with you, man.
Eduardo, ¿cómo estás, compadre?
This is right. First of all, my name is Eddie, and as always with me is here Brian.
Hey.
Mostly known as the Nag Boys.
Yeah. Eddie, what's going on, man?
Hey man, we gotta call to show some love. That's a big compliment, bro.
Man.
Episode 100!
100 episode. That's big energy right
Shit. Hey, honestly, you know what? We truly appreciate you guys fucking calling in, man. Hey, honestly, we didn't know what to expect for this 100th episode, but we know now what's going on. You know, we feel the love from you guys, from the Nag Show. Oh, you touched my tra-la-la. Hell yeah. Hey, touch my tra-la-la, homies. What's up?
Hey, if anybody is interested in touching Jason's tra-la-la, hit me up. I got the link.
Hashtag touch Jason's tra-la-la.
Hashtag it too.
Surprise,
Hey, honestly, you know what? Do you guys have a St. Patty's Day story to share? Like one time where you guys got fucked up and you don't know what the fuck happened?
I kind of have one. I mean, I didn't get fucked up, but I have a St. Patty's Day story.
All right.
Shoot it, cuz.
Share it with us, brother.
I don't know how funny this will be, but went out to we used to be called Dylan's in Hollywood. Me and one of my homegirls, and we were broke back then. So back then,
Shout out.
we were still broke.
Shout out to being broke.
Shout out, bank account 0.
Shout out, hashtag hard times.
They used to have $3 pints, and it's an Irish pub.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
So we get there, and there's like this old group of people, like couples, and they fucking were drunk, and they happened to think that we were married, so they were buying us drinks and fucking.
Free drinks.
Just charming people.
Hey, free drinks.
Hell yeah.
man.
Using what you
Fuck
got,
yeah,
dog.
dude.
Using what you got.
God
So
damn.
we both got pretty fucked up, and she was hammered.
Yes.
We had to help her to the car. And it was her car.
Yes. Hey, did you help her onto your dick? Oh, no, wasn't that kind of friend. My bad.
Passed on drunk, both broke. I put on her fucking car. She has no gas.
Oh, fucking
And
shit.
it started sprinkling, so I was gonna fuck through the fucking mirror, and I put the window down, and the fucking window doesn't go back up.
Oh man.
Oh.
So go ahead.
I'm not a religious man, dude, but I started driving. I was praying the whole way from Hollywood to South Beach. The car wouldn't turn off.
Damn.
Man,
dude.
let me just go ahead and recap that real quick. So you went out with this broad who was your friend. Y'all got fucked up on some other people's money because they thought you were together, which is fucking
Hell
real.
yeah.
That's
Fucking
ill.
genius.
I love that.
I love it.
that. And then, whilst fucked up, you guys just decided to come back to the car. The car won't. The car's window won't go down, or I'm sorry, went down, won't come back up, and you've got to drive back home that way, right?
In the rain.
In the fucking rain.
In the rain.
No gas. No gas.
No gas.
With
And
no gas.
So you're praying to God that
Oh,
the
man.
fucking car is gonna make
You fucking living on a prayer right there.
And you're saying, where was this place? Where was this place again?
Living on a prayer.
It was in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Fuck.
Damn, son. Hey, let me just tell you. First of all, you should have gotten laid, and I'm sorry you didn't. Because if I had to go through some bullshit like that, someone was getting raped. I'm not a rapist. It just to be really clear that is a joke.
We're all rapists.
If it was a guy, I would have done it.
Doesn't make it okay, though.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Disclaimer.
Well,
Remember that one time
he was bigger than me.
Hey,
In Bible camp.
So, the Nag Boys.
Thank you guys.
What are you guys doing this fucking evening? Like, are you guys drinking in honor of fucking St. Patty's Day?
Of course, we're preparing for a show and having a football.
Yeah.
yeah.
LAFC, suck my dick. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, this is my house, motherfuckers.
Hey, honestly, we fucking love you guys. Thank you so much for fucking calling in, dude. We appreciate the love and support. We appreciate your story. And you guys are always welcome back. You guys are always welcome to fucking call in and talk about your fucking mamadas.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Eddie, anytime you want, come on back, brother. Anytime you want. Hey, but do me a favor, leave Brian at home.
No, I like Brian. I like Brian too. Hey, brothers. Hey, brothers.
Yeah.
Hey, tell everybody where they can find you, man. Tell everybody.
So News Across the Galaxy, we're on everything from Facebook to Instagram to Snapchat to Twitter, and actually now on Spotify, Google Play Music, and pending on Apple Music.
Shout out.
We are
These nuts.
Yeah, thesenuts.com. Got it.
You know where to find them now. Check them out. The Jag Boys. The
Hell
News
yeah.
Across the Galaxy. Hell yeah.
Let me just correct what
Oh.
Jason just said. It's actually NAG. It's actually NAG. News
Nag.
Across the Galaxy.
News
NAG.
That's
Across
what
the
I said.
Galaxy.
News
Nag
Across the
Boys.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You call them the Jag Boys, bro.
Oh no, I meant like on the Jag Show. News Across the Galaxy. Check them out. Nah, I didn't. I really didn't.
We're gonna watch this episode again, and I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna fucking tell you.
Sorry, fellas.
Hey, you're fucking wrong, man.
Check them out. Eddie, thank you so much for calling News Across the Galaxy, man. Thank you, guys. We love you guys. Hey, Brian.
What up?
Hey, man, you know what? Save me some of that ass. What's up, bro?
Sounds like a good time.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
Hey, well, you guys have a good show. Thank you so much, and call anytime, all right?
Cheers, gentlemen. Cheers.
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 Fellas. Right on.
Well, that was nice of them.
That was really
wasn't it?
nice
Very
of
nice
them.
of them.
Love those fellows.
I do, too.
I actually
man.
went to Vegas with those fellas.
Oh, you did?
Oh, nice.
I
you,
sure did.
You went to for Eddie's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh,
How was that?
I suspect it was quite interesting. That
It was quite interesting, huh?
It was quite interesting that trip, you know, because you know,
One bed.
I fucking lost my cell phone, bro. That's about as
Ooh.
wild. Like,
Hashtag
wow, bro. Like really wild. Like.
Hashtag lol.
Yeah, I got to know the Nag Boys really well.
Do it.
I sure did.
Okay.
So moving forward.
Jimmy, continue, man.
So
Onward.
Balor
Not backwards.
of the evil eye. Balor of the evil eye. A warrior with an eye of destruction on his forehead. And it unleashes devastation upon whatever the fuck. Anyway,
pretty cool.
this guy locked up his daughter and tried to kill his grandchildren after hearing that one of them might someday kill him.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Yeah, dog.
This fucking douchebag.
Based on
Yes.
Whoa.
something
Isn't that
he
fucking crazy.
considered may happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really.
Yeah.
So just because he was somewhat suspicious, he took action.
Yeah. So
Honestly, like, okay, so where did he hear this?
I would do the same.
I mean,
You would kill your
soothsayers, dog,
grandchildren?
witches,
In those days,
anybody,
right?
anybody
Yeah.
that was considered a witch, dog.
What year was this?
And how would you? And how would you? Jamie.
Luckily,
Please explain what happened. Please explain what happened.
All right, so this guy, one grandson survived
Okay.
and grew up to lead Balor's enemies,
Wow.
right?
Okay.
And he took his grandfather's life. And that's it. That's it. He
Whoa.
fucking
That's it, huh?
yeah. The prophecy came to fruition.
Ooh.
Whoa. Hey, you know what that sounds like?
Yo,
It sounds like the Greek god story of fucking Zeus and his grandfather.
yeah. There was
and-
like incest and like
Yeah.
Similar.
Very, very
Similar.
similar. Wow, that's crazy.
yeah.
Okay.
Number 6
Number 6!
on the 100th episode of
Número
the Jag
seis.
Show here on Super Audio
Número seis.
Network is the Fear Derrig, or the Red Man. Fear Derrig. They are less human, said to have hairy skin, long tails, and a snout.
Frederick.
Fear Derrig. And they enjoy
Fear
playing tricks on humans, kind of like
Derrig.
leprechauns.
Oh.
Not happy with
Oh.
simple tricks, though. They would switch out your baby
Oh, awesome.
with a fairy baby, and you would have to trick it to swipe it back if you could, with no guarantees that you would get your real baby back.
Ooh.
Trip.
So it's kind of like
Fear
Rumpelstiltskin. Like.
Yeah,
let me
kinda,
hold that
Fear
conversation real quick and just
Fear
talk about that. I actually saw an article recently where someone was gaining weight at a substantial rate,
Okay.
and she thought she was pregnant. Now, I was gonna bring this on like as a thing or whatnot, and I was very like the end result was very underwhelming.
Okay.
But because you're talking about it, I'm gonna bring it up anyway.
All right.
So this woman for like 2 years was like gaining weight
All right.
pretty quickly. And she went to a couple different doctors, and all of them told her very, very sad news. Was like, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you're just getting fat. Like,
Wow.
that was
Stop
essentially what they told her.
eating.
If you look at the pictures of her, though, throughout, like, she definitely looks like she was impregnated in some way, shape, or form. Because only her stomach was growing. Only her stomach.
way.
Oh,
like
it's
a,
only
like a
a-
pregnant
Yeah.
woman would.
Dude,
Yes,
well,
yes.
you know, unfortunately, that
It ended
could
up
be a
being
tuner.
a fucking cyst. Thank
Okay.
you.
Angel, how long
And
was
it
it?
fucking recently, I just saw it fucking
got it.
Snapchat not within like 2 or 3 days ago.
Christ, man.
And it ended up growing to such extent, like they had to put her under, right? Like they cut it out.
Yeah.
There's pictures of the fucking doctors holding the sack that they cut out of her. That's
Hashtag y'all.
enormous, dude.
Well,
God.
But it was just crazy because everybody like kind of like dismissed her as like, sorry, sweetheart, eat better.
Just
Oh.
stop eating those burgers, sweetheart.
Eat better. And even when they decided to do what is it that they do pregnancy? Help me out here.
Oh yeah, it's the
cesarean?
sonogram.
C-section.
Thank you.
Sonogram.
What you guys said, the sonogram, right?
Yeah.
Well, even when they did that, the person who was running it was like wide-eyed and just completely shocked at what they were looking at, which was pretty much just fluid. Just fluid.
Like a big
And then they're like,
pimple.
you need to fucking see someone because this is like abnormal. And then, even then, it still took about 4 weeks before she could get put under the knife. 4 weeks.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oof.
Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
God damn.
So, ladies-
Jesus Christ.
Ladies, when you're out there and you go to the doctor and they tell you one thing, get a second opinion.
Yeah, I always get a sick.
Yeah,
This
for
bitch
sure.
went 2 years with something growing in her stomach,
Honestly, okay.
thinking it was her eating habits, which is
Doctors
fucked up.
are human beings. They're not
They
gonna
can make
get every
mistakes.
fucking diagnosis
Human
perfect.
beings.
Yeah, exactly. Always get a second opinion. Always get a second opinion. Human beats.
Human beings.
Frijoles humanos.
Beans.
Human beings.
Okay.
Moving
Continue,
forward,
sir.
Yes,
Moving forward. Go,
please.
go, go.
number 5, the Ach Ishka.
What?
Hashtag.
Hashtag yo.
I say,
Or the
Ishka.
whiskey.
Okay, what's
All right?
this about?
The Awiski is a shape-shifting horse. They're a race of shape-shifting horse people.
Horse people. So they have
Wait, all right, people that turn into horses.
What?
Right?
Okay.
All right.
Whoa.
So usually you're okay if you find one in an open field, you can just ride that some bitch, right? But if you're by water, their skin gets scaly and sticky, and they race to the water and they drag the victim down.
Oh.
And then they eat that motherfucker.
Oh, man. Do they eat
What's
ass?
his beast name
And
again?
his ass.
What is this again?
It's called the hashtag
Hog Iska.
Hog dog.
Iska.
hashtag hot dog.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, for all our listeners who don't understand what we're doing right now, let me just break it down. I'm not gonna name names, but we had a friend back in our day who pronounced the word hot dog as hog dog. And this was just the way that she pronounced it. It was the way that she pronounced it.
Let's get a
hot
And there's nothing wrong with that because that's how she learned how to say hot dog.
What the fuck is a hot dog?
What's a hog dog?
I mean, it's a hot dog.
She's not. Hey, wait a minute though. Let's just really think about this though. She's not wrong.
Hey, what are you making today?
Hey, she's not wrong.
Hot dog?
Wait.
You're right.
If it's pork,
her
It's
vocabulary is
pork.
wrong.
It's a hog. Yeah,
Hog dog.
If it's
Hog
pork,
dog.
it's a
Hog
hog.
dog.
It's a hog. Yeah.
just saying.
But that's kind of funny. Yeah.
Fine.
And up to this day, she probably pronounced
Hey,
it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's
Back to your story.
I'm not gonna lie, really quick.
It's Leppy.
It's laptop, right?
Not laptop.
It's not laptop, right? Yeah.
It's certainly not
Thank you.
hashtag laptop.
Thank you.
Homies.
While we're on the subject,
Yeah.
it's not, hey, wait a minute. While we're on the subject, it's not supposedly either.
It's supposedly.
Supposedly.
Yeah,
Like Peter.
supposedly.
Oh,
Irregardless is not a word.
Fuck out of here.
Thank you, Mimi, from the depths of hell.
Mimi.
Thank you.
Thank you
We
so
fucking
much
love
for bringing up
Circle.
irregardless, a double
God
negative,
damn
you
it.
ass wipes.
Irregardless.
Oh my God.
I got one more for you
All
guys.
right.
Okay, go ahead.
Which one's which?
Conversate.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just
Nah, it's
conversate with you.
Nah, it's converse.
Really
You
quick.
mean converse?
I just
Yeah.
want to converse with you.
Stupid bitch.
Those
Yeah.
are shoes. Those are shoes.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
What's up?
that shit's mine's.
It show is.
It's
It
mine.
show is.
DJ.
It show is.
Again, bitch. It's not a hot dog.
But it's mine's. It's mine's hot dog.
Beat shit.
That word is mine,
Yeah, that-
all right?
Oh, it's not hot dog.
Yeah.
Hawk.
How about would've?
Would've is a contraction though.
Yeah, but what about when it's spelled would of?
Oh.
Because
okay, you're
dumb
right. I've seen
bitches
that
spell
before.
that shit like that
Yeah,
all the time.
I've seen
Hashtag
that.
That
would've.
shit is
OF.
would
Nope, dumb bitch.
You're ignorant.
would apostrophe ve would have. It's like don't, right? It's
Yeah.
do not,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Would have is the same as two words brought together. Would have,
Couldn't.
not would of, not
I
could
would've done it.
of.
I would have done it no way.
Couldn't.
All right. I'm done being a fucking grammar
Alright.
snob. I'm done.
That was good though.
Yeah.
I like
Grammar Nazi.
I was that guy on Facebook when I first got one,
Yeah.
and I lost
I would-
a lot of friends.
I would do the
Yeah.
same.
A
Yes.
lot.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
That's the whole point of Instagram.
I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, yeah.
I remember I was in an argument, and then she said, "Yeah, I think it was like, she pretty much said it wrong." And I was like,
Right.
"Oh," I
But
think-
she was pretty, so you didn't feel compelled to tell her.
No, I told her.
Oh, 'cause that's
I
what
told
happens
her,
most
She got
times.
mad,
Tell
and
her.
then that was it.
Yeah. You can tell who's smart and like who's not.
Oh,
like, real
it was
quick.
a classic. It was a classic. Your.
Oh, your,
Oh,
or
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
222.
Yeah.
Perhaps where.
She was trying. She was mad at me, and she was explaining what she was saying, and then your you are.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh, did you mean?
no. I didn't
You
even
are?
say you. Did you mean? I said your, and then straight face.
Asterisk.
And another
And she got
one.
mad. She got mad.
Another one.
Anyway,
All right, moving forward.
Continue.
All right.
Folklore.
So that was the Iska.
Hashtag.
That was number 5, right?
That was number 5.
All right.
Number 4 has a fucking metal ass fucking name.
Oh, I love it already.
The Demon Bride.
Oh, I love that album.
All right, so the Demon Bride is a lady in white. In the spirit of a woman, is said to haunt funerals, right?
Yeah.
She waits for the mourners to leave, and if the last person is a handsome young buck, right?
Oh, she rapes him.
She appears to him as a beautiful lady, right?
Oh.
And after seducing him, she asks for a kiss, right? And before she can see him again. So when she receives the payment, she disappears. When this happens, the young man eventually figures out what happens, and they die of shock or some other misfortune.
So the dude just panics and dies?
Well, I mean, you just kiss.
Nothing?
You just kiss the fucking ghost.
Like a kiss of death or something?
Yeah, it's like a kiss of death. And she just collects homies.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool. Awesome.
I'll swipe right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So.
Suck a lot of dick. Yeah.
All right, number 3.
Number 3.
Hashtag hot. The Daragdua. Daragdua. Once a beautiful lady and a young man fell in love, only for the father to marry off the rich person, marry off the daughter to a rich person.
Okay.
So the husband abused the daughter, and she died of a broken heart. A year later, she rises from her grave as the Daragdu. There we go. The Daragdua, or the Red Thirst, or it's also known as
Red Thirst.
The Red Thirst
for blood.
Yeah, or the Daragdua.
Oh, okay.
And she's a creature of revenge. So then she goes to her father. She was the first one she attacked. He was the first one she attacked and sucked the air from him, and he died while counting the money that he made from her.
Oh, that's what he gets.
It kind of reminds me of a movie.
Stack them chips. Stack them chips.
That is pretty awesome, actually. I'm glad that guy got what he fucking deserved.
He
Fuck
fucking
that
did
fool.
deserve it.
Fuck
God
that
damn
shit.
it.
Before you go on to the next one,
Yo.
let us check out what's going on with Mimi and the art that she is creating for us.
What is going on
What
over
is
there?
happening? What is going on?
What is happening? You want to ask her if she's ready to reveal it because it's done already.
Me.
Mimi. Are you ready?
What's going on over there?
Oh,
she's still working on it.
She's not done yet.
Oh,
not done yet.
Shit.
Patience. Art doesn't have time.
Can we show it or not?
Can we show progress?
She said it's good. She said we're good.
Let's
do it. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Okay.
That's
All
pretty
right.
awesome.
Oh,
That's cute.
man.
That's fucking dope.
Hey, who's the dark one though? Jimmy?
I bet.
Yeah.
No, this is
All right, but we'll be back. We'll be back for the finished product.
We'll be back for the finished product.
Back
Calm
for
down.
that. Oh, that looks awesome. Mimi is a great fucking artist. I fucking love her, dude.
She's awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, go on to number 2 then.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Número 2.
The famous Banshees.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. One of the most famous Irish spirits.
This I still know nothing about.
This wailing woman spirit is said to warn of a death in the family. Also, if there's more than one can appear, usually means a great death or a holy person is about to die. They can appear also as a holy person. They can also appear as an old lanky woman with white hair and like a ragged coat, or as a beautiful young lady in white.
Now, I've from the folklore that I've read about banshees, I've read that banshees put out a fucking scream.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that too.
A screech.
Yes. Is that
now, is that a part of the Irish folklore, or is that not a part of it?
Yeah. So if you see one, that probably means you're dead.
Oh.
Yeah,
shit.
you're not supposed to see one.
Oh shit.
Oh really?
Yeah. You are
So you should never actually. Whoa, okay. Can you hear it and not see it and still be good, or?
Yeah, because you need to get home.
Oh.
You need to get home before
Hurry
you
your
see
ass
it.
So would that be a warning?
Hey, man.
Like the
screaming with
Llorona.
the- oh.
Like Llorona. That's what I was gonna say.
So let me say this, right? Because like we're talking about like conspiracy theories and kind of how things started and kind of where things went. You know what I mean? Like and so in this instance, right? You hear her and you have to go home.
Yeah, go
Right,
home.
like that's it.
I would
That's
assume
it.
that's
Get
a warning.
your ass
Yeah.
home, right?
Like if you hear her, go home. But if you see her, it's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late. Like,
well, that's the thing.
Uber, bro.
I trip out because I have a cousin.
Uber home.
I have a cousin, right? And she shall remain nameless, but she fucking knows who she is. She threatens her child a lot.
Dang.
With threats of the police coming to get him.
Oh, damn.
See,
if you don't start acting up, if you don't stop asking up, the police gonna come get you.
See, now that's the thing. It's like
right. And so, what if that's just what that is? Somebody just made up the fucking banshee just to fucking get their kids to like.
Do you think in the future
act right?
Well, there's gonna be legends about
right.
police?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm just
folklore
saying,
about police, like,
right? Like who's to say, right?
Ándale, cabrón.
That's what it is.
Si no te calmas, va a venir la policía, pendejo, estúpido.
Ándale, pendejo, cálmate.
Maybe
it's already happening. For Blue Lives Matter.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, and that's the thing. It's like you're supposed to say you're not supposed to do that to your kids. You're supposed to say, like, hey, the cops are your friends only because they're there to protect you. Now, there are decent cops in the world.
Are you?
There are decent cops in the world.
I don't know, man. You ever been to Southgate? I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah.
Those guys are assholes.
I've been pulled over in Southgate.
You ever been to Pablo's Burgers?
And I've met cops that have been
Let me stop you right there.
Right there.
I'm going to stop you because I don't care what you say about being stopped by police. And this is where I'm going to be honest. This is a PSA right now. As Mexican as you believe you might be.
I'm not Mexican.
Or I'm sorry. As Latino as you think you might be.
Racist.
Your skin is light as fuck. The second that there's any hint of hue in the melanin of anybody's skin, that's where shit goes haywire. Fuck that noise. The fact that I know how to enunciate.
I like how
I have a pretty good vocabulary, and I'm good with police officers. It's only that keeps me from being arrested.
I like how
I've been in a car with other people. Well, they're at the wheel, but it's not so good, my friend. Not so good.
I mean, your vocabulary is okay.
But it's enough.
Oh, I like that.
It's enough.
Oh, I like that.
I'm not saying like, oh, hey, what's up, officer?
Colchon?
What's up, dog?
Colchon? I was
I was trying to get home. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, fool.
That's what's up, dog. Hey,
why you stopping me for?
Hey, fuck your badge, homie.
No,
like,
okay.
You know?
So I have a light complexion, okay?
You get me.
You do,
I
bro.
have a
You
light,
do.
I do. I noticed that right now.
You ain't ever gonna have no
I
problems.
especially noticed that right now. I looked at Colchon and he gave me that look like,
What you talking about, homie? What you talking about?
Let me hear you say some stupid shit right now.
That's right, fool. That's right.
Big
Honestly,
dick energy.
I've gotten that before. When I was in school,
Yep.
when I was in college. I had friends that I would hang out with. And one time my dad called me and I was speaking in Spanish.
All right.
And I was like, "Aló, papá."
Blew their fucking minds, right?
Yeah.
What?
As soon as I got off the phone and I came back and my friend was like, "Oh my God, you speak Spanish? Jesus Christ, oh my God."
Christ, Jason. I didn't know.
So I've gotten that before. So if I were to ever go in the past, I would survive.
I didn't know you were Hispanic.
I almost fucking spit my water out right now.
Spit it in my mouth.
Spit
it in my mouth.
Hispanic. I can't believe in my
Jason.
entire 34-year-old life I've never used that.
Jason, you didn't tell me you were Hispanic. Your name is Dubois.
Why didn't you share?
Why didn't you share it?
It's Hispanic.
I get that. Yeah.
Hashtag.
So I have the full cover. I
I bet you do.
I look white.
For the man with the 12-inch penis, please pick up his phone. The 12-inch penis, please.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Fucking my stomach hurts right now.
Episode 100.
Episode 100.
One
All
titty,
right.
titty, one
All right,
titty, titty.
Jimmy. Continue.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Oh, okay.
Brother.
All right.
Continue.
All right. The Derek Do the Banshee. And number one. The Doulahan.
Number one.
Doulahan.
What's a doulahan?
Doulahan. We all know it as Ichabod Crane. What's the
Headless
Horseman?
The Headless Horseman.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
okay.
All
Fuck
right.
off. He's fucking Irish.
He's Irish,
fucking
sir. So the
Irish.
headless rider carrying
Jesus
its severed
fucking
cranium
Christ.
I had no
rides a
idea
black
Johnny Depp was
stallion
Irish.
or a carriage adorned with bones and candles.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay. So does he carry
Some
a
rave shit right
fucking
there.
lit jack-o'-lantern pumpkin?
No, I
Jack-o'-lantern.
think that was
was
Mickey
Americanized?
Mouse. Yeah.
Yeah. That was us.
Wow, that was us.
Yeah. So
Wow, okay.
don't stay too long though, because the homie gets nosy ass people. He either splashes a bucket of blood on your ass, or he takes one eye.
Okay.
So do you have an option, or
honestly, yeah. Whoa.
Pirata man.
Blood or eye, bro? I would prefer the blood.
Hey, but if you were involved,
if I was involved, I would prefer the blood.
I don't know,
like,
man.
oh yeah, pour some blood. I don't give a fuck. Take my eye. That's just gonna hurt.
No,
that's gonna hurt me personally.
Societally, though, like
cat's blood, though.
Yeah, you're like marked
with parasites.
No one's gonna fuck with you.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that.
No, fool. No one's gonna fuck with you ever. Like,
nah.
You're never gonna be able to have a social drink with anybody.
Then I go somewhere else. I don't give a fuck.
They're not gonna fucking want you either because they're gonna know.
Because there goes the red man.
Like through text messages or what?
Yeah,
exactly.
Through WhatsApp.
Hey,
welcome back.
Hey, how we doing?
Are you done?
Yeah. Oh, how are you now? Yeah.
Wait, are you guys doing scary stories?
Maybe.
Myths.
Okay.
Kind of.
We were talking about Ichabod Crane, but.
So I have one from last time that I wanted to tell you, but I didn't say.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, like, I didn't tell you about the lady in the house, right?
Ooh, no.
My house?
No.
Okay. So
Sounds
my
sexy
house
already.
is super clean, like no spirit stuff like that. It's a great house. Back in the day, I came home from work and it's late. It's like 10 or whatever. And my uncle is in his room, and our hallway is his room can see my door, but my door is on the side of the wall. He's at the edge of the hall.
Right.
Okay.
I turn on my light and I said, "Hi, Uncle." And he's like, "Hello." I go in my room, put my stuff down, come back out, go to his room to tell him I bought him some food, whatever. It's in the freezer. And he's like, "Okay." He's a sweet, sweet little old man who don't play no games.
Shout out.
He tells me, "Oh, you brought your friend with you." And I was like, "No, it's just me." And he's like, "Oh, okay, well, I saw your friend with the really long black hair go in your room right after you." And I was just like,
I'm out. Grab the keys.
And where I work is known to be haunted. Like I said, I think last time you hear things. And we call her a certain name. I don't want to say it. We call her a certain name, and she's known to have like that kind of look. So I was like, "Oh, hell no, this chick did not
So did you
follow
bring
me
that
home."
energy home?
Yeah, so I did. And I did, and I believe in that kind of thing. So I was just like, "Oh, hell no." And he was just like,
"Nope.
It's in your room, sweetheart." Like, I saw her, long hair, she walked in right after you. And I was like, "Nope, not today." Went in my room.
Not today, Satan!
Threw that fucking door open, and I was like, "Listen, homegirl, you can't stay here. Like, we're going to go to sleep. We're going back to work, and you're leaving." And then she left, and we never saw her. Nothing wrong in my house, nothing.
Sick.
Damn.
Honestly,
sorry, Theo.
You make no contributions to this house.
You ain't paying the bills here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You don't
my
pay.
God. Hey,
sorry,
no bills.
You pay
No
rent,
bills.
bitch? You pay rent? Hell
No,
nah.
get the
fuck
fuck
out.
out.
of here.
Hey, bitch, but do you
out.
pay rent?
No.
I pay rent, motherfuckers.
If you can pay rent, you can sleep on me.
But I pay rent.
But I pay
bitch.
rent.
I pay bills.
You want to haunt my my dreams? Pay that
Wait a
fucking
minute,
rent.
wait a minute. All that, but Mimi, are we ready for this unveiling right now?
Oh yeah.
Are we ready?
Can we?
Oh,
can
okay.
we? Can we
Yes
see?
or no?
Can we
Like-
see?
Oh,
Almost
yeah.
done.
She said we
let's
can.
See, let's see. Let's see.
Dre,
let's
Dre,
see.
Dre, make
Hey,
it
you
happen.
guys
Captain.
are all glossing over that. Jason just said you want to haunt my rear.
I was trying to ignore that
Listen,
shit.
listen to it on the playback.
I'm gonna have to. I
Hashtag
was trying to ignore that
help.
shit.
Hashtag what?
3,
Hashtag.
2,
That's
1.
just still up for available.
Hey! The Jacques Show
that.
painting, yeah.
That's awesome. That's fucking
Hey, dibs
awesome.
on the black one. That's me.
No.
I still think that's a chair.
It is that.
Stupid.
That is awesome.
No one's
That is
sitting in there.
super
It's just a
fucking
chair.
awesome. Man, I want that in my fucking room right now, dude.
No.
Oh man, it can be yours for the low price of
Nothing.
The low price of.
Mimi!
Oh, we're gross on the show, and I like it.
Not enough.
Mimi.
That's good.
You're awesome.
That's good. Hey, thanks, Mimi.
Thank you, Mimi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
my
All right.
God.
Well, we've gone through all the St. Patty's Day
Myths.
folklore, right?
Yes. Are we doing Yag?
Are we doing
Yay or nay?
some? You got it. You got
I
some
do
stuff?
have
We got a
some
lot of
J
stuff,
or
don't
nay.
we?
Wow.
Actually,
We don't have
do.
much. Well, let's do it though.
We have like 15 minutes, so we have to go through it quick.
All right, for sure.
Jimmy,
All
do
right.
you want to go through
All right.
first because you were going already?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, okay.
Go for it.
Oh, I have to go. Okay.
Yeah, pull it up on the screen. Woo!
I love it. I really do.
I like that
Oh,
song.
it's good.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for joining us. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Come join us. Come join us.
Come join us
and
for
tell us what you think about this.
Come join us for J or Nay.
Dre, can you can
we hit it?
I like this.
Can you post up that J or Nay theme song, please?
Is it ghosts or is it fucking assholes? J or Nay?
Thank you, Peppa.
I fucking love you, man.
Thank you, mate.
Hey, whatever you're doing tonight.
Appreciate you.
Cheers, mate.
We appreciate you, man.
Cheers, bro.
Another one.
Cheers, bro.
Okay, now, when you both are parents. You both are father of children. Oh, supposedly.
Part-time parents.
Supposedly.
But,
If you will.
Now,
on the weekend.
if
Sometimes.
shit started happening with your kids, would you be freaked out?
It depends on what kind of shit.
Yeah, what kind of shit, man?
Okay,
I've seen a lot of
paranormal
shit.
shit.
Puking, I've seen a lot
Paranormal
of
shit.
it. Oh.
What is that, though?
Paranormal shit.
Because
like
my daughter, okay, let me just tell you that. My daughter has brothers and sisters. She pretends that she's got brothers
She
and
has
sisters.
an imagination.
And I don't ever
That's
discard
fabulous. I
anything
love
that she
that.
does.
I love
Because
that.
it's her imagination.
Right.
Now, is she really fucking seeing people? Fuck if I know.
Now, okay.
I don't
Here's
know
the
that.
thing. Here's the thing.
But
Here's
the
the
shit
thing.
ain't gotten weird
Here's
yet.
the thing. Your daughter has an imaginary friend, right?
Yes.
Now, shit physically starts to happen around her.
Yes.
And she is referencing
It's time to put down the
her
pipe.
friend.
Yes.
Are you gonna freak out?
It's
Are you gonna freak
if
out?
I see the shit for myself,
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what's
Pick up a
going on.
different pipe.
It's time to put down the pipe.
That's it. You're
Yeah.
not gonna let
No
her.
more meth.
That's it.
No more meth. No more
What a
meth.
good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this father
Uh-huh.
noticed that things were happening around his kid, his baby, man.
Okay.
You know, he's trying to protect.
Well, let's see what kind of
It's his
things.
baby. And check this out. See what you guys think
My question is, can I make money?
for his baby. He could be
I'm
trying to
just
make
saying.
money.
YouTube hits.
Okay. Now,
Let's go.
all right. Check it out.
Have you ever had a dream that
Little kid is fucking.
The dog scared me.
I love you, Hannah.
Hey, I love you, Hannah.
Oh my god.
Good job, girl.
I was like, that's happening right here.
Now look closely.
Okay, what happens
Now
here?
look,
What is
look
going
closely.
on?
Kids the devil.
Oh shit! Little Satan
All right,
boy.
All right.
Rewind it.
Don't tell me what to do.
We're gonna watch it again. All right. They rewinded it. They rewinded it of what happened. Watch the bull closely.
Watch as we zoom in to the string that has been tied
Now.
to this bowl.
Okay, this bull. The kid was playing with it, and then
Nope.
all of a sudden it fucking moved.
Nope.
Well, let me see under the table.
Yeah.
I think it's
Nah. I'm down.
Magnets?
I'm not down.
I'm gonna
No.
say
Magnets?
Hell's not of that.
no.
Nah, I like string
It's
theory.
just-
I like G-string theory.
Yeah.
G-string
She's
theory.
right.
Yep.
String theory?
It's
All
one of the
right.
things
You
we do
think
around
it's
here.
I think
it's a
so.
string
I think it's a string theory.
tied to the bull.
Why?
Nah,
That's a
wouldn't it?
hard plastic
All
thing.
right. All
Tied
right.
to the
Can we
bowl.
do a little slow mo?
All right.
Slow-mo
all
for the
yeah,
dolo?
Yeah, all right, Dre. I don't know how to fucking slow.
Dre knows
motion this.
how.
Dre knows how.
Fucking
yeah.
useless, Jason.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's fucking YouTube.
I
dude.
was just thinking that too.
Oh my god. I swear.
All right, yeah. Let's,
Hey,
let's slow
cowboy.
it down. Let's slow it down. Okay.
Look, why is he placing it?
Why
Whatever.
does the little kid look at
It's
the
a
camera?
little kid, fool. He doesn't
Yeah.
know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah,
Why does the
but
kid
he's
look
on
at the
camera.
camera?
Somebody trying to get famous right now.
Why does he look up at the camera?
Stop looking at the camera.
He's a little kid, fool. He's gonna do whatever the fuck
You know
he
what though?
wants.
My daughter
How can you train a little
watches
kid to do
like
that?
Ryan's Toys or some shit.
Ryan's story review.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
fuck
and
that
that
little
kid is
kid.
famous for doing shit just like this, of just playing with his toys in front of a camera.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's
I've seen
true.
that.
It's
Welcome
fucking
to
true.
Ryan's story review.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
it's
Ryan,
life now.
Ryan's Toys is not paranormal shit.
But isn't
No,
that weird?
but my point is that everybody's trying to be that, and so that's why the camera's there. because he thinks his kid's cute enough to be Ryan.
But this is
fucking not
with horrible lighting.
He's just no.
It is horrible.
It's terrible.
I'm pretty sure.
Let's start off with that TV.
You're doing
Jesus.
a shit.
What
job,
year is that?
bro.
95. Jesus.
Even fucking. Would you say Maroon 5?
95,
Oh,
bro.
sorry.
Is that
It's a Panasonic.
Oh, it's awful, man. It's awful.
not even a VCR
No.
combo?
If there was a string, it would have moved the toy before the fucking ball hit.
Is that a humidifier? What a pussy.
It is, bro.
Exactly. Look at all the fucking toys in his room.
Or a
Jesus
G5
Christ.
Mac.
Oh, yeah. G5 Mac for sure.
He's a
G5
Mac
Mac
daddy.
for sure.
He's a Mac daddy for sure.
I just don't like that he left and it moved. That's whack.
The whole thing.
I would have loved to see it. I would have loved to see it move and then see the kid's reaction. That would
It's
have
all
been cool.
suspect.
Yeah. Whatever. On to the next one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Nay, 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 nay. Colchon, nay.
Yeah, it's an A for me. Strong.
Mimi, nay.
Nay.
Okay.
Jimmy, nay.
Nay, sir.
Dre, we already know what you think. Fuck it.
Jason, what's your thought?
Jason still buys it.
I brought it, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter what
I'm curious as to what you think.
Erroneous,
I
sir.
honestly think if it was strings, then
Yes.
the toy would have moved before the ball hit.
It wasn't strings.
Get this weak stuff out of here.
It
What
was.
if the toy's there
I
purposely?
love doing that, but, like for sure. It was only one string,
Sounds
and,
like Lou
it's, and it's
Ferrigno.
over. Next,
Got that weak stuff
Nah.
out of here.
get the weak stuff out of here.
Bitch, you thirsty.
Nah, then you're.
Please
Hurry
let
up,
us
man.
slide.
We are.
We ain't got much time. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, you fucking
sweet
up right
Jesus.
now. Ah, Jesus
Fuck
Christ. Who taught you how to
happened
fucking
right
use a
here?
computer? Fuck.
Hey, what the fuck?
Ah, useless.
Oh, my brother taught my niece this. No. Michael, wait, it's okay.
Are we looking at that? Skip it?
that shit is, hey, that shit was the, hey, the expensive version though. Like
Yeah,
you,
it's
you're not
all-
gonna find that one at
jewel
Walmart.
encrusted.
Like yeah,
Encrusted.
South Coast Plaza only.
Encrusted. Not encrusted.
I don't want to skip it.
Why is the camera set like that? Why can't you
is.
see where the other hand
It is.
Why is the kid reacting like that though?
Yeah, because you're a little bitch.
Yeah, he obviously looks like a little bitch.
Oh,
can
so
see
he's a
that.
little bitch.
Is there a
I love
humidifier
it.
in that one?
Listen, I know that it's 2019.
Okay.
I know that it's 2019 and we're tolerant as fuck. But that little kid's a faggot.
Tolerance is weakness. No.
Honestly, from child psychology, a kid would
Yes.
not react like that if they weren't legitimately scared.
Maybe they
I
set
s-
up a mask right here, so when he saw
Yeah,
it, he
I
saw
see
the
your
mask, he got
point.
scared by the mask. Otherwise, why
Maybe
can't
something else scared him.
It could have been. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Yeah, do it again. Let's play it
Let's
again.
check it out. Let's check it out again. Look. So he's playing.
That
He's
goes
playing
with
with
it
the
perfect.
fridge. And look,
All right.
he releases the fuck.
Oh, the
It's
chair
his.
moved
The
first.
chair moves first.
Oh.
The chair moves first. He
and then
gets
he came
scared.
back. And then he came back
And
to
then
check
he
it
comes
out.
Back,
See
he's
that?
like,
You see how white people do?
Shout out white people.
ah!
But you really can't see his face. He just kind of turns around and runs away.
That shit wanted to physically beat him though.
So
It looks like he went to get his humidifier.
All right. Yay? Nay? Anybody?
I don't know.
Anybody believe?
Strong. name
Anybody
for
believe?
me.
It's too good. It's too
No,
good to be true.
no one believes. No
It's too
one
good to be.
believes.
Yeah, it's too.
Next.
No, thank you.
All right, so Jimmy, you have fucking videos.
I have a few videos if we
Yeah,
can get to them
here we go, here
super
we go.
quick. All right.
I think we might have time.
We might have time.
Based on the tra-la-la.
Okay. All right.
We only have time.
Interface.
We don't need that. All right, so check it out, man.
What?
This is in Japan.
The
it's supposed to be a
fuck
cloud.
is that?
I believe it.
What the fuck is
What
that,
is
man?
Whoa.
It is a fucking cloud, man.
It's a fucking. It's a fucking chemtrail.
Portal. It's a portal they dropped
What
down.
is that? Ooh, what's
It's
that?
not. Obviously, it's not a rainbow.
Oi,
Oh,
oi,
no.
oi, 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 oi,
Is
oi.
that like a concentrated like?
What is it?
It's like they say it's a bizarre cloud seen plunging from the sky
It
like a
looks like
massive
a-
snake.
Like
Did
a-
you
like a
guys
tornado.
watch
Upside down cyclone.
Avengers: Infinity War?
No.
Yes.
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 Yeah, I think
Did you
so.
guys watch the scene where
happened?
where they got Hulk? They transported him back to Earth.
Yeah.
Was it one of these?
That's what it looked like. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
good point. Good
I'm
point.
just saying,
Portal
like
for
a
sure.
like
It's
a portal.
wormhole, like a wormhole.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
Down.
yeah. I like
so this is
wormholes.
believable.
Super.
I mean, I like holes, but
I'm not even
a
lying.
wormhole's like the coolest for sure.
So it's a
Wormholes.
wormhole.
So it's a wormhole.
It's gently going back into space.
The
Like,
question-
they saw me fuck.
Ay, el uño gusanito.
Now the question is, what is it transporting?
Death.
Oh, damn. Space
Uh,
age.
Obviously death.
Dick.
China imports
Yeah.
Dick. And by the thousands.
Dicks of death.
big lighters.
Chips and
Big
Chips.
dildo dicks of death.
Spirit dicks.
Cum chips.
comedy chips.
All right. In my opinion,
Jay or nay, Jay or
in
nay.
my opinion, that was obviously real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
But
go
it's
with
spiritual,
yay,
but
but I
like-
have no idea what it is.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Death.
begin
Is it real?
to
I
construct
believe
what
it.
I think it is,
Death and
but it was
destruction.
real. I don't think that was CGI at all.
I do.
Japan don't lie.
Unlike-
Japan doesn't lie. Godzilla,
unlike-
they don't lie. They don't lie. They don't
I don't
lie.
know
Alright,
if
what
she's
else you
being
got?
sarcastic
What
or
else you
not.
got?
Monsters are real. What are you talking about sarcasm? This is real life.
I like
Monsters
that.
are fucking real.
I don't even know that was real or not.
You don't even know. You don't even know.
Sky snake.
No.
That was so good. I don't even know that was real.
Do you even know what it is then?
Yeah.
Hashtag help.
All right, check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
It's
Hashtag
Mothra.
I have so much pain
For
in
the
my eyes.
record, Jason, is this the one that we've already seen?
No.
Oh, no, it's not.
This
No,
looks
no,
good.
no.
Let's
The other
hit
one,
play.
the next one is the one
Is
that
it
we've
playing?
already
Oh, we've
seen.
seen? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oi, this is a fucking picture.
Oh, check it out, mate.
Oh.
It's a little video.
Oh, there it is.
Oi.
Oh,
kid.
Look at the sky snake.
Oh,
It looks
oh,
like-
oh, there it is.
It's a rift.
Oh.
It's a rift.
Ooh, look at that.
Nigel.
It's
It looks,
fucking.
it looks like a fart in the wind.
Oh, semen. Oh,
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
semen
this
in the
is
sky.
Semen in the sky.
Oi.
Oh.
Now all I see is blue.
It's like, it's like a semen snake.
Diamonds.
Slithering. It's like slithering semen.
Kind of like when you close your eyes real tight.
Oh,
You see that
yeah.
everywhere?
yeah,
Yeah.
little
Right?
I can
squiggly
attest to that
eye
shit.
in
Is
my
that
eye.
semen?
Yeah, those squiggly lines. I get
Squiggly
you.
line in my eye.
Yeah, but this
Zeus
is a
got
camera.
bored?
But this is a camera. This is a camera.
Surprise, surprise,
Powered
right
one
in your
off.
eye.
Oh, surprise, surprise, right in your
eye.
eyes. Get some.
Merry
Okay.
Christmas, bitch.
So romantic.
Oh,
So
yeah.
nice.
Oh.
So no on the Christmas.
Nah,
on the
nah.
sky
nah.
semen.
Nah.
So what are we
for
looking
that.
at?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm
It's
saying
supposed to
nay.
be like a sky serpent.
Nah, fuck
Nay,
that.
nay,
No,
snake.
no, that's a
Nay.
plane that just
Shipping
fucking.
your ass
Well, your
outta
shit was
here.
fucking
God,
strings,
yeah.
homie. What the fuck is that?
It's an airplane. I forgot what it was
Nah,
doing.
Strings and magnets, bitch.
I don't buy this shit either.
No.
Nope.
Nah,
Not
I'm
this one.
bipartisan in this bitch, okay?
Hey, man,
Okay.
remember that time you brought that fake ass shit here?
Oh my god.
Hey, remember that time you made friends with some fool that does CGI? Fuck you.
Ooh, CGI don't care.
Damn.
All right. Now, we're going to show
Hey, homie,
the next
next.
video
The
either
fuck?
way
All right.
Getting hurt.
for the 100th
Hey,
episode.
homie, next.
Okay, what's next?
Which one is it?
Oh, real ghost scary.
Oh, you like it scary?
I don't know what's going on here.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
what's-
shit.
Jason
Okay.
had said something about wanting
The last
to look at
video, the last
something.
video.
I
that
don't know
you-
what he's talking about.
This one?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, wait, maybe. No, it was
Pornhub?
Mm.
No.
that one.
Hey, there it is.
Okay,
That's
all right. Let's do this one.
Ooh. Ooh, that's the one right there. That's a good way to end it there.
Is that porno?
Sorry, guys. I forgot to turn the volume down on my phone. My
Too
bad.
bait. You porn.
Whoopsie.
Good God.
Ooh,
All
sorry.
right, check it out.
Aloha
So, UFO swarm.
Okay.
Drones.
2008, dog.
Oh, that's a
2008.
long time ago.
10 years ago, dog.
I brought
Are you
this
serious?
video.
When
I brought
this-
this
are you
video
serious?
before.
That shit's got
11
some,
years.
I did.
11 years.
America's Funniest Home Videos, like, graphics at the bottom.
Yeah. Where's Bob Saget at?
Bro.
Night!
See, look. They're scared.
Yeah? It's because they're stupid.
What are they looking at?
Humidifiers. That's why.
Hashtag
humidify.
humidify.
Hashtag help.
Oh, man.
Bam.
Oh,
Not drones.
there's that winky thing you said earlier.
Bam. What's up?
2008 drones from the government.
Well, yeah.
Possibly.
Damn, bro.
So
Possibly.
yeah, well, that's
All
yeah.
right.
Hey,
Government
hey,
cover up.
Candle game
Government cover
strong.
up.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's true too.
Lanterns.
No, Dre, what is it, Dre?
You guys are running out of time.
Ah.
Oh, I like that one too.
That's a great answer, Dre. Thanks, man.
Hurry up, dicks.
Could be philosophical.
This
All right,
shit is
so that's a
over.
hard J, homie. That's 100 episodes.
100.
Wow, where can we catch everybody?
I can't believe that everybody let us get to 100.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys.
No.
Thank you guys out there.
I want to say thank you, guys. Thank you to our viewers.
Okay.
Thank you to the network.
So that would be it. Thank then for the 100th episode, right?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you to the viewers and thank you to the network
that fucking tuned in. Thank you to the fucking Nag boys for calling in.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mimi, Mimic Art, for tuning in. Again, tell us where we can find you.
Mimic something.
Yeah, mimic something. I'm so sorry. Mimic.art_official_ page, I think.
That's very specific.
Exactly. That's why I don't know it. I'll have it right here.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'll put it on my forehead.
No, we're gonna tag you in it.
Cold Cheese.
Cold Cheese. Where can we find you,
Fastest drummer in the world.
On the only social media platform, which is Instagram. Just search Colchon, and I should be the first one on there.
On Grinders.
And of course,
I want to test it.
You can always find us
Under my bed.
on the SuperAudioNetwork.com.
Thank you, guys.
Always Jag Radio on Facebook at Official Jag Show, on Twitter at Official Jag Show, and on Instagram, The Jag Show.
2 E's in the Jag
E's,
Show.
of course.
Official Jag Show was taken for some reason. Fuck that show.
Yeah, fuck that show, but enjoy our show. Tune in, subscribe. Fucking always go onto SuperAudioNetwork.com and subscribe to our fucking channel. And enjoy us, man, and or hate us. Comment.
I would actually prefer that you hate us.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Hey, but you know what?
I'm down.
Hate needs a better taste.
Hit that fucking like button. Hit that fucking bell.
Yes.
We love you guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
100th episode.
Catch the homie Jimmy at Ramirez Unlimited.
Ramirez Unlimited on IG.
Catch me at Deep Sleep Daydreamer.
And you could always catch me on JMD 1985.
At the buffets.
So basic.
Yeah. Fuck
so
you.
basic.
Fuck you.
The most basic IG ever.
Hey, you know what?
I only know one person with one more basic, and they literally used all 3 of their Mexican
you
given
know what's
names.
basic?
So
basic.
So basic.
So boring.
Face is basic. Fuck you, bitch. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Until next episode, 101.
101.
The human being was made to question his reality. Here is provided a forum that evades and rejects the mainstream media, where ideas and topics of interest outside of the norm are free to flourish and grow in the strangeness and with objectivity that is their right. Join us now for a discussion from somewhere between the real and the imagined, between outer and inner space, where things just odd enough to be the truth have a place to live, breathe, and make their home. Recorded live from the jagged edge of reality. This is Jag Radio.
Let me tell you a little story, got some news I want to share. Let's discuss a world of politics and ideas we can't compare. Let me give you some perspective on the way things seem to be. Moving forward with our medicines and all technology. That the world is full of stranger things that we can comprehend. Full creatures from another world and conspiracies, my friend. Tell me more about the chemicals that are active in our brains. When we feel the thing that we call love ties us up in chains. On the Jag Show. On the